Scott Wern from 90 Day Fiancé. Love in Paradise has become one of the franchise's biggest villains since he got together with Pedro Gimeno's mother, Lydia Morel, in Season 3. Scott from Florida had met Lydia from the Dominican Republic online. They had been introduced by Lydia's daughter's boyfriend, Alejandro, and Scott flew to meet Lydia for the first time in person on the spin-off. Scott had been married before, but the respiratory therapist was used to dating younger women. He even went back to an ex named Liz after dumping Lydia. Claiming they had communication problems, Scott became such a hated character so quickly that his villainous ways overshadowed Chantal Everett's monster in-law's previous behavior. Lydia got a chance to redeem himself, while Scott found himself in deep trouble due to his controversial behavior on social media. His arrogance irritated 90 Day Fiancé fans, who were even more disappointed when they saw him return to the family Chantal Season 5 and get into a physical fight with Pedro. Scott and Lydia aren't together anymore, but the self-proclaimed bad boy of the franchise is always making the headlines for his shenanigans. In June 2023, Reddit user Different Falcon 8596 reposted Scott's Instagram video. In the video, Scott was lying shirtless on his couch and asked Tiffany out on a date. He was telling beautiful Tiffany that he wanted a chance to get to know her. He mentioned he takes rejection very well and was not going to keep reaching out if Tiffany was not interested. "I do have like a little crush on you," said Scott, who wanted a chance to win Tiffany's heart. He said that he wanted to drive to meet Tiffany and asked her to think about it. Tiffany entertained Scott for a while, but soon confirmed that she was not dating him and had another man in her life. Once his Tiffany drama was over, Scott moved on to sparking romance rumors with Amanda Wilhelm. Scott had to file for bankruptcy in June 2023 after losing his job. He wanted money and a place to stay. Amanda had offered Scott her entire basement. A grateful Scott had asked Amanda to be his Valentine, and she had accepted. Amanda and Scott were never dating but teased their fans. Amanda is now engaged to a different man. In May 2024, Scott shared a troubling post where he wrote that he was no longer affiliated with the show. Scott warned his critics not to share his content in their groups and added that they could get clickbait elsewhere. He declared he wasn't desperate to increase his social media followers. Scott didn't want his name to be used as clickbait and was hence withdrawing his association with the franchise. Scott seems to have since deleted the post, but nothing is stopping him from hanging out with other 90DF cast members like Corey Rathjibber, Evelyn Villegas, and Angela Dean. Scott met Angela and her daughters Scotty and Skyla in April 2024. Scott and Angela filmed a video of them dirty dancing to "I've Had the Time of My Life," sparking romance rumors. While Scott confirmed Angela was like a sister to him, their bond had only grown stronger. Scott is one of the few 90 Day Fiancé cast members who are Team Angela amid her legal battle with Michael. In August 2024, blogger Alexa Pomegranate 90 Day hosted a video where Scott was accusing Michael of using his GoFundMe to buy a Mercedes, after which Kim accused Scott of being racist.